Welcome back to Let's Play Skyrim Special Edition Legendary Hardcore Mode. We're in Dragon's Reach, and we're going to do a little enchanting. But first, let's find Farngar. He's over there chowing down.
Grown-ups who talk to me are the kind I don't want to talk to.
Come to... It seems this damnable conflict has claimed... Take a look.
I want to buy as much of this stuff as I can, and what I really need is these greater soul gems. They're expensive, but I need that for my weapon so I don't have to recharge it as often. So I'm going to take that, all his petties, his lessers. I really should take a couple of these common ones too. I'm going to take those. That leaves me with a little over $300. I'm going to go over here and enchant a bunch of stuff and go back to him and sell to him. And that'll be great. Then I can get some of my money back. Disenchant the Dwarven Warhammer Shocks. Awesome. The Circlet of Minor Alchemy. I need to disenchant that at some point in time, but today is not the day. Dark Brotherhood Bandolier. This is awesome. I'm going to get carrying capacity out of it. That's going to be, for right now, my best disenchantment. Elven Armor of Major Health. Love it. I'm going to have to put that on my armor. Novicehood. I'm going to do... At some point in time, these Iron Hand Gauntlets I will disenchant, but I don't have any good soul gems right now to put it back on my items, so I'm going to just wear those. And then we're going to go in here and start enchanting things. Gold necklace. Let's see. Oh, these are all. With a common soul gem, I wish I had Fortify two-handed. I don't have it yet. Fortify health. Once again, 1 point of health. Yay. Okay, in that case, actually, I'm not going to use that silver jeweled necklace. There we go, 416. Oh, I'm not going to do that though. Carry weight. See, it's better. There we go. So all this stuff is just going to be carry weight. Silver amethyst rings. All these lesser soul gems that have petty souls in them. This thing. Let's see. Before I go any further, I want to poke. I'm sitting here wasting my time enchanting when I should be doing this. Enchanter. Stronger enchantments. So now I'll take my potion of enchanting and I'll make my sword. My Skyforge Steel Greatsword. So that sword, the greater soul gem, with shock damage, and then just a generic name, but that makes it unique, so I won't get confused with anything else. And the rest of this is just enchanting stuff. Soul gems. This is one of the nice things about enchanting is it does go up fast. It's a little tedious to come in here and do this, but it goes up quick. And the thing is, you can make weapons and armor for yourself that are so much better than anything else in the game if you can enchant and smith and do alchemy. And I'm definitely going to need it on this legendary playthrough. Oh, there he is. So now...
It seems this damnable conflict... I had you figured for me.
I'm going to sell you all my stuff here. Well, he'll take the capes, which is great. I'm just going to sell those. The circlet of archery, I'm not going to use very often, but we're going to hang on to it for dragons and hope we can remember that we have it when a dragon pops up. And here's all these rings. It's not going to get me all of my money back, but it'll give me some of it back. Later on, when you have a lot of great and grand soul gems, it's easy to get all your money back from him.
You know,
So,
if you've got the aptitude, you
with
should join the maiden call
1,500,
in the interval. There's a tranquility in magic, don't you think? Take
I
a look.
can buy another soul gem from him. I can buy another greater one. And I think I'm going to do that. And then enchant.
Remember, your mind is the best weapon you have.
Make it a potion real quick. I think I already have one. 6% stronger, not a big deal. And I'm just going to put this either on my armor or on my helmet, depending on what I have. What can I put on my helmet? I should be able to just put... Oh, I can do Fortify Archery or Fortify Magic. So this is kind of like wearing the... That's kind of like wearing the hood. Not quite as good, but... I'm torn. This potion's going to wear off. What would... No, what would my... I'm going to do the greater soul gem for an enchantment. What would be on the armor? Fortify health. It's going to end up being 20 points after the 5%. I'd probably rather have the health. So I'll do that. Magic is nice, but right now I'm still not even close to being a battle mage. So we'll do this. Yep. And there we go. So that'll help a little bit. Every little bit counts, right? I have a weapon, the Dwarven Greatsword. I'll need to sell, because it's not nearly as good as my new favorite weapon. I can unfavorite that thing. That I can sell too, but I might hang on to it for the extra charge. Nah, it doesn't do nearly as much damage. This guy, oh, the staff is soul trapping. That was the thing. I was going to sell that to Farmer.
Come to... It seems this damnable Take a look.
Yeah. Nice. See, so get a little more money back out of him.
You know, if
That's
you've got the aptitude, you should join the Maidens College in the interval.
So a few more things to sell, and then we're going to be ready to head out to Iberstead. And the question that I have now, Mark is going to be my companion for a long time now, because he's not going to leave until I complete that quest, which is fine with me. He's not going to die on me. But he is going to fall down to his knees. Cause everything to run after me, including a bunch of mudcaps. My concern, my quandary right now, as far as what to do is, I kind of want to go to Riften, and not just to start the Thieves Guild quest, because I don't really care about the Thieves Guild very much. Let's see, I'm not hungry and thirsty. Well, I'm feeling fatigued. I guess I didn't get a long enough sleep last night. The thing about Riften is there's a quest there with an Argonian on the docks that you should probably try and do as early as you can, because it ends up in a bonus of significant bonus to smithing, which is great. The problem is, I already know you have to fight one of the big dwarven guardians at the end of it, and I'm not sure how well I could stand up against just the standard dwarven guardians right now.
Some may
guys
call
on the
this
roller
junk.
balls, so
Me, I call them treasures.
I'm concerned about all of that. Get some iron ore. There's a lesser soldier. I'll take that off his hands. And some wolf pelts. I'm gonna sell him the Storm Greatsword. The Silver Greatsword. I'm not gonna sell him any of that stuff. Scrolls. Firestorm, Fireball. Guardian Circle. Maybe hang on to those. I could still use. All these books sell because they just hang out. Harvest and Flyer, Heavy Armor Forging, Light Armor Forging. I already have Conjure Familiar. Black Arrow. Spyro's Guide to Skyrim. I don't really need that, but I'm still going to hang on to it. And then the rest of this, I need to see if I can do something with the Go Hide. I think it takes 2 of those. And a Troll Skull.
Do come back.
And just to show you why I'm hanging on to the Troll Skull, you can make, thanks to survival, I can create an item. Enchanting supplies right there. I have a flawless amethyst, a troll skull, and a honeycomb. Perfect. So now I can enchant on the road, which is great, especially when you have a 0-star. It's awesome.
Welcome to Bellathor's General Goods. Welcome indeed.
Okay. So that's cool. We got our enchanting supplies. I dig that. I like that a lot, especially and you find. I turn it into the Black Star because you run across a lot of bandits and stuff like that, and it becomes very easy to fill. So you fill it, and if you know, me right now, where I have this helmet that I'm going to put on that doesn't have an enchantment, then you can very quickly put a really nice enchantment on it with the Grand Soldier. So there's my character. Drake. Generic, silly name. Stop it. I'm at 455 carry weight. And a lot of that is because of so many potions now, and I've got so many ingredients. So I probably don't need to pick up a whole lot of ingredients on the way. And I have a couple pieces of wood. Dead wood. But other than that, we're doing alright. So a lot of weight, a lot of room. Time to head to Iverstead. And here's the other thing I should keep doing, is transmuting. Because it takes 2 silver ingots to make 2 silver ore to make an ingot, which also reduces your carry weight. So the sooner I can transmute all this stuff, the sooner we can get it smelted down and reduce our carry weight. We are carrying around a lot of iron and silver right now, which is just part of the process of trying to get smithing leveled up over time. I can do Dwemer now, so that's another reason I want to go to Riften and hit that Dwemer rune, is to carry out a whole bunch of scrap and make some Dwemer bows. And the thing about Dwemer bows is I will need some iron ingots, so I probably don't want to transmute all of my iron. I don't want to do enough of it. So the quandary at this moment is, do I walk from here to Iverstead, which is a pretty boring walk, and there's not a lot interesting happening between here and there except for one cave troll? Or do I take the carriage to Riften, get started with all that jazz, and then walk my way back to Iverstead. I'm liking the sounds of the carriage. I like that plan. Like I said in one of the earlier videos, when you don't fast travel, you start thinking about the game geographically. If I'm gonna go to Riften and start doing all the Riften stuff, and go down here and get started with the Dawn Guard, I really should go to Windhelm first and go talk to Aventus. So there may be 2 carriage rides in my future. We may just go to Windhelm first, and then take a carriage to Riften, go see the Dawn Guard, and then walk our way back, because there's a bunch of little interesting quests and things along the way to Iverstead. So that's what I'm going to do right now. That's where we're going to stop this episode and save it. And I will thank everybody for watching, and we'll catch you on the next episode.